First blood spills. I demand more.
NewBee, I'm sure, aren't going to be too scared of leaving a Juggernaut at bottom lane. These two supports of NewBee's, both Faith and Kaka, I think can pair up.
He's running into a Sentry Ward right now. He is spotted, but Juggernaut is nowhere close. They might get some good damage on him in the meantime.
Oh, no way. He's hiding right in the trees. He's going to have to pop out with the Tango, but it looks like he's going to be run down. Burrow Strike is there. It doesn't even look like they're going to have to blow the spin. That'll be the first blood. U9 will get himself not only a free lane, but he'll also get the coveted first blood. You don't want to be taking too much time away from that Darkseer. I love NewBee's, just like they are wasting very little time here. Maybe next time thought about it. It almost seemed like NewBee were kind of baiting him out a little bit too. Maybe next time will not fall for that though.
Oh, they dropped the Sentry.
They dropped the counter ward though, and they are going to be able to find maybe next time. Burrow Strike is coming up. He's barely out of range. They're going to be able to get the dust, and there's the Burrow Strike finally. Follow-up telekinesis and a spin. A second death for maybe next time. NewBee are wasting no time whatsoever. They set up clear dominance in the lanes here. They use their aggressive Chai lane. Thung's going to be able to play off of some jungle efficiency as well, thanks to being on Radiant side, one of the advantages of being the Templar Assassin here. We've seen the same thing out of Lycan. SkyLark in some trouble, though. It's going to be telekinesis right as he surges up, trying to outrun that spin and now outrun Faith. It looks like he is one step ahead for now. Faith has 335 movement speed, will be able to catch him in the end. A third kill in 4 minutes for NewBee as Ad Finem struggle to get themselves on the board. This is rough. Kaka's got an Invis rune, and they have a hasted SC coming in from behind. They have no idea what's about to hit them. KP is playing the bait, and all of a sudden the pop-out Sand King comes in, manages to get a lot of damage onto Madara. SC is going to be able to finish him off, and the rest of NewBee try and track down Spartan, who's going to be leading a creep of trees. All right, going to be able to drop it off with the neutrals. Nice play with Spartan. And he'll try and hide himself away somewhere here, but he does not have the mana for a TP. Meanwhile, bottom lane, U9 was being gone on by the combo of Darkseer, Bounty Hunter. Back over to Spartan. He'll finally be spotted out by SC on his way back to the mid lane. Spartan, my friend, no mana whatsoever. A Burrow Strike awaiting him. A death is seemingly inevitable. What the hell? Spartan, he's making his way out of this one. He still needs 25 mana for a TP, but he's saying this is all worth it. He's going to be able to buy another pair of wards, juking around, trying to buy as much time as possible before his inevitable death. But it will come at the 5-minute mark. So SC will be the one to pick it up. Strike. And that's good.
2,500. This is because the two supports have been hooked up the entire time. Like Rubik and Sand King for at least the first like 6-7 minutes of the game, they were just being together.
Jump on to Madara. He's going to need some help. Kaka is trying to get himself away. Doesn't have the Burrow Strike up in time. That's going to be the first track kill of the game. Maybe next time, posts up very nicely. We'll be able to get another track onto Faith, giving Madara the space to be able to stay ahead of at least one of these heroes. But SC, he's moving a whole lot quicker thanks to that haste rune. He'll be able to get the jump here onto Madara.
No chance with a Brain Zap. Brain Zap plus Fade Bolt is like...
All they have to do at that point in time is make sure that NewBee do not actually claim any high ground advantage with their Aegis. They're going to smoke up and mass TP here, some to the tier 3 tower. One of them is going to be leading off in tier 2. That's going to be SC. He managed to catch the Templar Assassin, and Ad Finem are going to be forced into a fight here. Thug needs some help. He turns around, gets a good amount of damage onto SC. They also throw the wall down, but it gets a heal and a repel. Kaka makes a nice initiation, but they manage to get the Fiend's Grip, but Faith immediately puts a stop to that one with telekinesis. SC, he drops the hammer, but can't finish anybody off. It looks like Thug may be caught here, but he has the refraction. Quickly burning through that one. He's going to be forced back. Maybe next time will help cover his tracks on the background. Faith barely stays alive. It's going to be Ad Finem's Bane who goes down instead. But they manage to get the Juggernaut, making it all worth it for Ad Finem by surprise, as well as KP. And that is really what turns into a lost team fight there for NewBee, trading a User Blade out of this team. And if so, who's actually going to be picking it up? All right.
I'd say probably the TA at some point. Sometimes you'll see TAs get it just in response to Ghost Scepters.
He hears we. Spartan, come on, give me something. Oh, yeah. Do you think Madara's trying to match one of his peaks with essentially the Templar Assassin's very large peak that she comes in timing? Thug is going to be caught here in the top lane in some serious trouble. He does have the Refraction, Blink, and BKB all up, so he might be able to get out of this unless they combo stun him up. He's going to try and TP out. It looks like he should be okay. It's close, but the physical damage just isn't quite enough. Unfortunately, KP, I don't know. I think it might be time for a gem. I mean, look how many counter wars they've laid down as NewBee, because they know their movements are being read. The problem is, it's a bounty hunter. He's placing wards that you are not used to actually having to contest. A ward between tier 1, tier 2 bottom. A ward that's already inside your base, up at the top lane. It seems Ad Finem, NewBee know this. They knew all their movements. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, what? Maybe next time. No. All right, Courier. It'll get a pass this time around, but will NewBee get a pass on this Roshan attempt? It seems like Ad Finem no, and they are quickly moving into the Roshan pit with this smoke.
And Darkseer has a blink dagger.
They're going to blink forward, Burrow Strike already on the Thug. That's going to stop that big entrance, and the wall vacuum just becomes an impossible situation. NewBee are just going to push forward without it as they miss the vacuum combo, and there it goes. SC moves forward big time, managed to take out the Luna, the second core of this fight, who's already down Thug in the backlines, does manage to kill at least the Rubik, but now he no longer has his BKB. The Diffuser Blade's going to be able to slow him down, blinks over the side, but now KP will keep pace with him. Unfortunately, they are lacking any counter vision, so Thug can bide his time another 4 seconds. He will have a blink up as well as a refraction. Are they really going to try and chase him down? Sanking's on his way. There goes the blink, but they're going to be able to keep up with Thug. He's going to go for the TP out in prison. It's not going to be there in time. SC as well as Kaka were on their way. Gold. And they could have had that big team fight pickup, and maybe SkyLark wouldn't have felt as compelled to make such a high risk.
To push up high ground. They really wanted a T3 down. I think Luna becomes like so much stronger once the T3's down because the glaives just bounce back and forth between the racks.
Thug sets up quick meld strike onto U9, but real sad thing is they do not have a wall of replica. That's one of the big high ground defending abilities. Oh, heavy nukes coming out. Nightmare will manage to help Thug dodge some of that, but the tier 3 tower is already down. Move forward, manage to get a 2-man vacuum, pull back onto the 2 carries. They actually have the Fiend's Grip onto 9. NewBee are setting up with the Epicenter, but Thug can manage to jump forward. He interrupts that, but perhaps at the cost of his own life. No, he pops a BKB, moves forward, goes straight for the Juggernaut as quick as possible. KP, he'll get off the Guardian Angel, and immediately Ad Finem start retreating. They don't want to fight around that, but they may just be forced to with another catch of the imprisonment. SkyLark's going to be in serious trouble. He's the first to go down. NewBee now with a numbers advantage for 50 seconds as there's no buyback on the Darkseer.
And you can just see the strength of the Omni here. G8, okay, everyone backs off from Ad Finem, man. Darkseer didn't blink out and retreat like the rest of the team, and he paid the heavy price.
And they don't have big ultimates at all. They don't even have BKBs. Nothing is going to be able to save Spartan there. SC, he realizes what a dominant position NewBee are in for this next team fight. They easily clean up the full lane of racks, and they can choose to go for more here.
Ooh, Luna Diffusal. This is unexpected at this point, considering she just died in one of the recent fights. It doesn't look like she sold any of her items, so maybe they can take this fight. Darkseer does have his wall up again.
Another jump forward, and SC's going to force Madara back to base. Actually, Madara's going to come forward because they got a really good vacuum and a wall combination, but it just doesn't seem to be enough. They don't have any damage coming out. Thug trying to battle up against the Juggernaut, but he gets taken down by the Omni Slash nice and easy, and there's nothing the Luna could do at half HP. They just call it. Ad Finem will relent to an SC godlike in this game number 1. NewBee looking so dominant here on the main stage as they, at a score of 17-3, have a clear lead now in this series.
Risky plays from them. I think that Ad Finem just knew the entire game that they couldn't win a team fight, and they tried to draw it out as long as they could, trying to split push as much as they could, gather as much information with the bounty hunter, but at the end of the day, their team fight was worse, and when push came to shove, which was when they pushed high ground or
and that fatal mistake has to be that top lane push, right? Where they didn't manage to get back in time, and the Luna essentially just got picked off immediately.
They needed to like just BKB TP out on their cores. If they lose the support, it's not that big of a deal. But as soon as the cores TP back, then they can split push out the side lane. So
it was not enough.